Well, hello everyone, and welcome yourselves back to Manor Lords. We're in September. We threshed our goods over at the farms here, and we are good to go. Now, I'm just going to show you quickly what I'm doing. I've upgraded a few of these houses to try and pull some more families in. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and reduce the farmhouses. So I'm going to go down to 2 now. They've got lots of wheat. We're milling up, hopefully, a lot of flour that they'll put in there. Now the fields are good. And what I'm going to do is grab another farmhouse here, which I've placed down. I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on getting that going. And then we're going to grab in another oxen into there. So I'm going to go and grab another hitching post here. Because at the moment, we're going to order another ox. I don't think you can do 1 per month, I believe it is. And then we're going to build another hitching post. And that one I'm going to get upgraded as well. I'm going to put that to the highest. And then I'm going to assign another oxen to that one. And what that's going to do is allow the fields to actually... So I've been looking and playing offline. I've been trying to calculate how it is. And I feel like what I've done is smaller fields with extra farmhouses and extra oxen. They are able to plant and get fields ready a lot quicker. So you can ramp up production. So keep that in mind when you do yours as well. The only downside is to get your families to where you want them to be. But we're going into winter again. We've got good fuel and we've got okay food. And the other key thing to remember is making sure you have people stocked inside the granaries. That's the way to get the food knocking about everywhere. Same with storehouses to get everything else out. So they'll go and set up market stores. So the extra people, that's what we're going to do. So all along kind of doing that a little bit wrong. But it's okay. It really is. So let's just check into the trade here. We've got no trade going there. So we are at the moment saving to be able to sell some of our stuff over here. Now, we don't really necessarily need to. What we could do is actually transfer it over from over here. So once the production comes up in here, we should be good as well. So we've got 14 families over here, population of 42 now. And we have started the trade. So at the moment, we're just doing no trade on planks, but we were grabbing in, if we remember, we're grabbing in ale. So we're importing ale and then exporting shoes, but I don't think it matters too much. And then if we go to our... So just back over here, I'll just show you on the hitching post. We are sending shoes and receiving ale. So we're going to grab all the ale they buy in from here, and then these guys are selling shoes over here. So I think it's a good little trade-off. Now, if we just go in, what I can do... So every bit of shoe, that's good. So desired amount, we can buy in more ale as well. So I'm going to make sure we spend all that on this. Now, we are creating our own barley, but I want to ramp this up here. I want to try and get up, like, quickly to 200 population. Now, I believe you can only get 1 or 2 families in per month anyway. That seems to be the number that emigrates in based on this. So I'm not sure what if you get to, like, 100%, but... And we did see a bandit camp pop up as well. It's pretty close. So I think we're going to go and deal with that one nice and quick as well. So I'm going to just probably grab these guys. There's 30 of them. I could do with not... we'll just send the one, I think. I might actually grab the King's Retinue as well. Let's get those guys over here. And then we'll grab... So we'll grab just these 2 and we'll send them in to the camp. Nice and close. So we should be able to fight them in this open field here. And let's just make sure we're good on our other one. So over here then, it's not food, it's fuel. So we need a... couple of people in the storehouses here. I'll probably get that one upgraded, and then we're going to get the firewood splitter, not the hitching post here. I need to upgrade that one as well. We'll get another oxen over here. We've got the woodcutter logs, extra person in there. Let's go ahead and upgrade the hitching post, the highest priority over here, and then I think I'll go and order another oxen for this little place as well. I'm assuming some point in the game we're going to be able to breed like oxen and stuff and sell them. I don't know. That could be pretty cool though. And yeah, I'm going to get the population up, build the army up, and then we're going to go check out this guy. I think I want to go and smash his face in. I will see though. But guys, thank you so much for being here. If you could just hit the thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you aren't already, it helps massively. More than you can realize. So I really appreciate that. Let's also get that on the highest priority. Hopefully we'll have some houses upgrading here. Yep. Let's actually put these pretty high as well, and then we'll get this one good. So at the moment, we're keeping this going inside the farmhouse. I'm hoping I might get another person in there just to try and get the windmill going. So at the moment, they're just waiting, and they're not doing anything for the communal oven. How's the malt house is looking good, though. I'm just going to pause it up a second, because our enemies are getting a little bit closer. I think they're coming out now. They are. So we're going to stand our army over here. So I think we'll have the retinue. This is a big hill. Oh, this is a pretty damn big hill. So actually, I think we're going to move over here. So we'll get a nice row of them over this way. And the company's getting pretty big now, which is good. So we'll let those get ready to fight. And then, yeah, we'll keep this one going. This field, hopefully, will be pretty good soon. I might still let the barley come in. But yeah, all the talk of saying your fields are too small. Not true. Smaller fields are more efficient because think of it this way. One oxen will do that field. Then the farmers will go and plant on that field. But they won't do any of the other fields until the oxen has finished completely 100% ploughing that field. So if it's one large field, you can miss out on loads because the farmers will just stand waiting for the oxen to get that done. So keep that in mind. All right, new family coming into Goldhof here as well, which is perfect. How are we looking? Fuel. So I think it's important to get another storehouse in. And we're going to have this relatively close to the markets as always. So that should be good. And I'm going to fit some houses around this as well. I'm going to get that to the highest priority and then we should be fine. Our stable's in, so we're going to order another ox over here as well. And then back over here, we are ready for war. And there we go. I just seen another firewood stall and food stall going into Goldhof, which is perfect. So we're going to send in the retinue here. These guys are going to bring around. I don't know if you can shift click. I'd like to send them in like this, though. Get them! Get them, boys! So the fight for Waldbrand begins. Look at my retinue all in red. I want to change my whole army to red, though. That'd be cool. So I can see who's who, you know. Should be a pretty straightforward fight. We're melting them down already. So there we go. Nice and easy. The retinue, you can go. Spear militia, can I get you to go grab this, please? What we're going to do is probably try and send the wealth. I've been trying to send the wealth back to here for so long. It's just not working. That's okay, though. October, and I think our houses should nearly be upgraded now. Very, very close. We've got too much building going on at the moment and not enough oxen to cover it. So might as well go fallow because they can't actually do anything at the moment. And then let's have a quick look at these. I think we'll see how well we can do it. We kind of need them grazing on these, but we haven't got the points. So, yeah, you can see they started to do it, and it was a bit pointless, actually. Let's make sure all of these are fallow for the minute. And then beginning of next year, I'll look into them. Haven't quite figured out a way to automate them. We kind of need more farms, probably. But that's okay. Right, let's grab these. So, when searching through the belongings, you find a stash of goods. This belongs to my treasury now, or send resources to the nearest town. Now, this always goes into my Goldhof. I'm hoping it goes to Waldbrand this time, but look, I think it's gone into Goldhof again. It has. And actually, I want it going here, which is unfortunate, because that's where we need it, but is what it is. We'll get those moved and sent off as well, and then I'm going to ramp up the building now, and we're going to continue to get some large plots coming out this way. There is a well in there, so we might need to factor that in. Now, I'm going to have this as one house as well. And then we're going to continue building around the farms here. So I want to get some more houses over here as well. So we're going to rotate them that way. We're going to go down to one and build it in there as well. Keep those farms coming up nice. And then we need to factor in wells also. Don't think we've got one there. One in the middle here. One there. Have we got anything up here? One over here. I may get one over here as well then by the farms. That's obviously a lot of building. We got space for people to come in now as well. Are you guys going to please thresh out this stuff? So I think they should start now. Go and do that. I'm going to add a ploughing station to this one. Oh, they're transporting it into this farmhouse. Oh no, it is working. Grain is coming in. Perfect. So they're making the grain out of the farmhouse and then they're milling it over here. Perfect. They are working then. So what we're going to do is have two in each, I think. I'm going to put this highest priority. You can go down to 2 there, and then I'll get 2 more in this one once it's done. Yeah, all the wealth went to Goldhof, unfortunately. 385 right there. And I think we're good for some wheat over here for the next year if we wanted to as well. I think I'm going to put the point into the ovens. Bakery ovens for sure. And that'll keep our food going. Right, fuel. How are we doing over here? Because you should be pretty good. We got our second one here. Let's get another 2 in there. That should fix us here. I've got them both storing everything at the moment. You can go into advanced and untick things, which can be useful, but we're pretty central with both of these, so that's fine with me at the moment. Oh, we got bodies that we need to bury here. Actually, I forgot about that. So we got plenty of people though. We got families moving in, which is great. We've got a burial pit somewhere. Where did I put it? We're gonna have to unpause this, and I'll get 3 people burying bodies there. I might even go into getting some more iron ore here and getting some slabs. We're looking really good on leather and shoes, and there's the ale as well. So I'm fairly certain we're going to be able to upgrade. Yes, we are. Perfect. We're going to get our next one done. So at the moment then, we're going to need planks to get more in here. We're not selling them anymore, are we? I don't think we need to. All right, let's take off no trade on planks. And then I think I'm going to ramp those up. So how are the logs looking? They're fine. So saw pit then. I'm going to get a construction reserve there. We could dedicate a livestock to this one as well, which is where you want to get to eventually, and then we'll get the logging camp up. We got people to do that. And there we go. I got 2 in that farmhouse now, so that should increase. And what I'm going to do is go to the advanced tab here, and we're going to have permanent livestock on that. And we're in a new month, so I should... We get another hitching post up. Yep, we've got a small stable here, so I'm going to go ahead and order another ox now. We're going to start ramping up the oxen that we have. How are we looking here? So it's just the fuel. I think we'll be okay once they start getting the market stalls in. Firewood, let's check. I think everyone has everything they need here. Yeah, they're all pretty good. I'm keeping them at tier 1 as much as I can. Don't have the families. Got meat in the granary that we need to store, so they can sell that as well, but we've got no problems there. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, we've still got a bit of honey coming from the apiaries as well. Look at all this ale coming in here. This is beautiful. So we should have these packing stations coming in, grabbing what they need then. I think they're on their way back, all 3. They did go out packing. Yep. And then over here, if I hover over then, got loads of eggs. I can't go over how many eggs we have. If I just hover here, we do have a little bit of ale in. It's a little bit slow, but we should be able to make our own as well. So the tavern should be serving that. And the malt house should be knocking that up. So it should be good. Oh, plenty of transporting going around here as well. This is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. So I've got it sussed, I feel. We just need to keep the houses coming to make the surplus of people come in. The level 1 plots we're going to get upgraded when we can as well. And then straight away we're going to get some more. I'm thinking about, look at the vegetables we've got now. It's incredible. I was thinking though, communal oven we want on some of these. So we need to keep that in mind, which is what I'm thinking. Got plenty of levels, so we don't need to worry about it. Look at that wool coming in as well. So we could even go into crafting some clothing for these guys as well for different types. But I'm fairly certain that even the tier 3s are happy. So we got our 3rd one there coming in. What do we need? Some more planks. So 3 planks. We did get a 2nd person in the saw pit. And I think it's down to this. So, right, winter is here then. Fuel and stuff's good. It's just over here where we need to be careful. It's the fuel. I think we can turn off the berries for a minute on here as well. So let's pause that one up. We'll keep the hunting camp going, and then we'll get... I could get another person in the logging camp, so you need to keep them logging. But I think it's down to us not having enough oxen to transfer it. I don't know. There we go. There's Woolbrand, though. Let's go and get our point in. So let's think about this for a second, because this is actually a big deal. We have got the option now to either fertilize, so allow to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility. What I should do before we go into this, just looking to see if we have this. I think that's just locked. What I want to do is see, so it's 10 level 3 plots to get to another point, which I think we'll get to pretty quickly now. So that we have the option here. Because we've got the bakery, do we need to go into this, or should we go into fertilization? Allow to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility, which I think sounds pretty incredible. And then sheep breeding also sounds incredible. I think we're going to go with... Oh, it's so hard, isn't it? Rye is a good one, though, as well. Oh, there's too many options. I was told about this trading one as well, but I'm trying not to rely too much on trading. I like to be self-sustainable. Get the double the meat there. I do kind of want to check out the orchard at some point as well. Shall we start to fence up? I think I'll start to fence up. And then what we'll do is get... we need a load of planks then. So if we get a bunch of planks, we can fence all of these up. So I'm just going to have no crop rotation on any of these fields for a minute. So all of our fields should be good. We need more planks. Planks, planks, and more planks. So I think we should get them. Might even... I could trade some. The amount of stuff we have going around, it's crazy. Traders coming in and going. And loads of flour. Yes. Definitely learnt my lesson, though. I'd be way more efficient if I did what I thought and actually got all of my food places near it. Should spread out farms a bit more, really, as well. If I just open this and we go into the farms, we have, like, this area. That would have been pretty cool, right? Oh, well. New family in Wallbrand as well. I think I want to spend some more when I can on new families, too. All right, let's go into the storehouses. Let's assign more people in. So the storehouses are pretty much what's going to get everything around a lot quicker. So when you assign them to a storehouse, they get given a cart, and I think they carry a lot more. All of these things actually matter. 156 on the population here, and 50 over here. So we're over 200 pop now. Right, we can't get any more in over here because we're maxed. So it is time to get some more plots in. Let's go around by the apiary here. I'm thinking we get in. There we go. I think that covers us here. I can probably squeeze one through that gap as well. I can move those. Let's go with that, though. Let's get another 2 in there. Get some more families going. We're pretty loaded over here anyway. Let's just check in to see how much beer we've got floating about. So 10 ale still. What about over here? Ale's still pumping in. Nice. And are you guys getting everything you need? Yes, they are. So they're getting absolutely everything they need with all our mixtures of food. So all we need is the planks right now, which are struggling. All right, rather than getting those up, then we're going to start fencing up here. I'm going to get these to the highest because it's going to take a little while. As soon as these planks come in, we just got 5, so I'm going to fence up every field here. And we're going to start grazing on that. And I think I'm going to go into the animal trading post. I'm going to pop someone in there when I can. But at the moment, I think we can probably reduce the trading post down. Pop someone in here, and then we're going to buy in. So I'm going to import a sheep. Yeah, I think we'll start, once we get to the tier 3s, we're going to start earning loads anyway, so that should be good. All right, let's get the storehouse upgraded. Look how many planks and stuff we have over here. Let's get that going. Got a couple of burgage plots coming in with people coming all over, so we're going to keep those good. I'm going to get all the storehouses settled, so that's fine. And then over here, we're going to continue to build that up. So we've got 54, but only 48, so we should be okay now. These ones coming in like this, I should be able to get something good in there, but I'm still undecided on what I want to do. All right, planks are coming in really, really nicely now. That one's still going. Let's get that one fenced up. So that's highest. That's high. They're getting that one good. We're waiting on the oxen for that one. That one can also get fenced up, and then we'll get that one as well. But I think next year will be even better if we can keep that going. And this does see us through the winter if we can keep it per year. We've got plenty of flour in there. A little bit of bread coming in. It's a little bit slow, but I think it's based on the layout. So let's get a granary over here. Nice and close. In between, maybe. And then this one will just store the crops, basically. Anything that can be produced from the crops that's going to stay in this little area, we'll make sure goes in the granary here. All right, all of these are set to be fenced up now. We've got a lot of building for them to obviously come and do, and not enough people to do it. 160 on the population now. I'm going to get another ox in, so I'm going to keep getting them in when I can. Obviously, it's costing us gold that we didn't want to spend, but at the same time, it's worth it. And then over here, I'm going to do the same again. We're going to have to build another station here, which is fine. Might have took over some of our stone there, but that's all right. And then in Goldhof, I'm not sure what we want to do. I'm not going to go into the candles. We're getting the extra food from here. What I could do is start producing basic armors and then sending them back. Or we could go charcoal burning, actually, to keep that good. And then that allows us to go to deep mine. That means we'll have infinite stone. That's probably a good idea. Although, this is kind of the trading hub now. So maybe we go into this. So new trade routes only ever cost a maximum of 25 regional wealth, which is stupidly cheap. That might be what we do. All right, let's look in. So over here, then, we're just ramming out so much food. Although saying that, we're pretty healthy still. It's just the fuel. But they are coming in. I think I'm going to need to turn on the saw pit once more, so I'll allow that, and then when the oxens come in, we'll be good again. These have been done, so we're going to expand these straight away, and then we'll get something new on that. So that allows us, what's 18? That'll give us enough living space to cover everyone else. Not concerned about the storage issues at the moment. I think it's down to these. Okay. Plenty of planks coming in, so I can get my next burgage plots upgraded as well. How are we looking? Still waiting for the transport. No, they're getting there. The fences are going up. Perfect. And then we should... Look at that. We've got 3 in the pasture now. Don't know whether to get one more in. Yeah. Do I get one more? We're going to start getting loads of wool. I think I wait. No, let's do it. Let's get one more. We'll go until 4. We'll spend another 30 on that because it's going to start going up anyway. And then we need to look at our roof tiles. We've got enough for a couple more houses here. And I'm fairly certain now all of our fields have got the planks in. So that is good. All right, there we go. So pasture, how do I put them in? Or will they automatically go in? Guess we need the sheep farmers to do that. Yeah, I'm going to demolish that space. And they can fit 5 in here anyway. So hopefully they'll herd those back in. I'm going to see if they go in here. I haven't learned this, so I need to see what happens. So that's what we'll do. But deep into December here, we're fine on fuel and food here, not concerned. And this is going up now, which is even better. So we've got our upgrades in. We need to decide what we're going to do with these guys, and I haven't quite figured this out. So we're going to need to obviously upgrade them first. They're going to need some requirements to be met for that. And then we can give them a new work. Yeah, I think we'll get both of these two upgraded over here first, and then we can get some kind of work going on those. Because we're producing a lot here, and we can obviously utilize that. And then we'll get another point as well, which will be worth it. All right, Goldhoff has just increased. I'm trying to figure out how I get the animals inside of here. So let me just slow it down. If I click, I no longer can see that they can graze on them. None of them have got the graze option, so I'm not sure whether... It said it had them before, but when I got rid of the pasture, it didn't have it anymore. I'm hoping we didn't lose our sheep then. Yeah, they've gone over into our livestock trading post. Okay. Okay. So, let me figure this one out. Surely you guys will have it. Let me see when one of these is actually built. So, I just want to point out 142 flour in the windmill right now. So, this communal oven, I wonder if they go and grab it. I think they do. So, we're going to need these guys, an extra person. Let's get another family in there to get the bread going, and then we can figure that one out. I haven't quite mastered the automation side of it. Let's get that living space upgraded. And then we can turn you into a farm as well. Guiding an ox, herd sheep. Okay, I think they might be grabbing them from over here. Either way, we can keep ordering in the ox as well. Got no extra coinage over here now, but that's okay. All right, checking in Goldhoff then. So we've got the extra point now over here. I think I'm going to go to trade logistics. What's that? That's the foreign suppliers, isn't it? Yeah, trade logistics. Then we got better deals. So trade logistics essentially means we can unlock any trade for 25. It is a bit powerful, that, isn't it? So let me see what we could potentially grab from here. We don't have as much money. I think we just need to stick to the ale one at the moment. So can you have like an unlimited desired amount so they'll always spend? I guess we just keep like 40. And then shoes, they just keep selling, which is good. So that is kind of working. And I don't think we need to necessarily do anything else with that one. I think we keep that going as is. And then, yeah, we've got the options to unlock further trade if we need to. So if this starts to dip on anything, we can buy it in. Don't think it's going to, though. Like, if we really wanted to, we could start doing charcoal and do it that way. I don't know. We'll keep the trade coming with that, though. And I'm just thinking, how many more market stalls can we fit over here? Okay, we got 4 more. Most things, they just need a bit more ale again now, which is coming in. We should have them working our end as well. There's no way they've drunk all that already. And what I've noticed, actually, is because the farmhouse are the ones that are going to have to work on these fields as the upgrade, they put the planks inside the farmhouse, then upgrade them. That's an interesting thing. I think the percentage values aren't amazing, but they're going to be enough. Let's just double check that we've got something assigned to this one. Yep. Cool. So you can set their work areas for that too. That's good. I wonder if these guys, now these are waiting then, will they transfer out? I don't think they will. We need this granary going. Have we got no stone? We do. Let's get that granary to the highest then. And over here, they should bake them in the oven as well. We've got a little bit of malt in there that's just ticking over because I'm actually buying it from the marketplace. Hopefully the tavern will get going a little bit more as well. The garden breweries would be very cool as well. Yeah, see, that one's got the pasture space option. Look at that. You only do it when they're fallow, I wonder. Well, that's a test. So let's go fallow. Yes, there we go. So it has to be fallow for it to work then. So I guess we'll pick the best ones that are our highest percentage at the moment. And they'll be the ones that we don't have fallow. I'm hoping. Yeah, they've moved them over there now. So we'll see if they come over here. They're bringing the sheep back here. So I want you guys to come and eat on this bad boy. And then we're going to get some barley on the go. Right, Goldhoff has got a beautiful thing here now, so it is in a really good shape. We've got 21 houses. We are full, so we needed to keep on top of this, really. But that's okay. We can get a few more burgage plots in. I think we'll squeeze one just in this little section here. That should be fine. We can get a business in there, and then I'll try and get another one on this section. There we go, another house in there as well. That should be good. I haven't decided what we're doing on these yet. They've got their tier 2s over here, so business-wise, can we grab malt house for exporting over here? What do we want to achieve? So we've got plenty of planks here. I think we could go to a joiner's workshop and sell some more shields then. And then we could also get in our own cobbler workshop as well. So if we come into here, we have a stupid amount of leather. So over here, we can then go into our trading post and we can continue to sell the shoes at a crazy exported amount. And then ale, we should be good. We've got 10 more in here that still needs to export over. I don't know whether we need more mules. I think we're okay at the moment. So we're on 92% desirability now. I think it's time we start building over here. We need to fill up all this space that we've got. And even the small houses there, just for population, I'm going to get them in. And I'm going to go ahead and get 2. So we're going to reduce this down here. Is that going to be... No, that's not good enough. Let's go with a different approach here. That's exactly what I'm thinking. But rotate them around. Let's have a look. That's just 1. I think the best way is there then. So we're getting 2. Yep. We'll get 2 more houses in there. To be fair, I should probably go all the way across. And we'll fill them up. I kind of want to utilize the space. That comes into 2 big ones. And another 2 there. So we'll get enough for the population. That takes us to almost 200. So I think we should be in good standing there as well with the citizens. Joiner's shop finished in Goldhoff. So let's go over and let's actually change that. I think we'll keep them at small shields, actually. Small shields are good. I'm going to get an extra person in the trading post. And we are going to go ahead and sell every single small shield. Perfect. They are set to export. So we'll try and bring in some cash that way as well. I actually think we're out of small shields over here now. Let me find my joiner's workshop. There it is. Let's go on to the large shields here. We'll get that going again. And I can upgrade now to another burgage plot to level 3. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Plenty of house space now over here with all that being built. So, and there we go. Yes, they're in. It does work. So get rid of them, and then they'll go onto the fallow field and start grazing. That should fix them then. So actually, I'm going to get whichever ones are ready. I kind of wanted them on this one. I'm happy to make barley over here on this pasture space, but we'll see how well they go on here. It looks to be going up. I don't know if it... Yeah, it is going up. Look at that. Wow, that's amazing. So we need more sheep then. We want to buy all the sheep in and just get them grazing to like crazy on this. And then we just kind of flip it over. Goldhoff population is flying up though. As soon as these are done, I'm going to get some more in the retinue and get a big army going. I think one more stack, and then I might go take a look at our friend over there. Enemy unit has been spotted. Oh, hello. That is our friend over here, right? We've got a stronger army than that, so that's fine. Not concerned. I do want to see what the big battles are all about, so I kind of have that in my mind. Keep a close eye on how the fuel's doing. There's a lot of balancing you have to do when you get into these two here. Like the 2 separate towns. I think we're okay, though. Over here, it's the desire for more food. I think meat is struggling a little bit. I haven't quite figured out what I want to put in these 2 plots. I think I might make them veggie gardens again. They're pretty big as well, so you're going to get a good yield of veg from that. Not enough wealth to get another one, but we will grab that in as well when we can. How are you looking? So you're up to 30%. We're going to be... How much more can we go with these? Oh, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to have a barley field on this no matter what. And they're struggling with the construction over here. That's 33. They're still not done, so we might need to... Right, this granary's done, though. I'm going to get one... Oh, lots of people coming in. Let's actually get 2 in this granary, but we're going to untick everything apart from all of this. So we're going to have just the crops going in here. I think that's sensible. And then we'll have just one worker working that one. So they permanently go across to these guys. So hopefully we can get flour in there as well. Yeah. And it's a little bit closer for them to travel to the bakery, and it's the extra one in. I think that'll work out in our favor massively. Oh, they're in my lands. Hello. I think he's come for a scrap, you know. You don't want to go there, mate. Trust me. You don't want to go there. Let's get them out ready. I've just realized we have... Oh, that's Goldhoff as well. I'm just going to send them straight in because I think they're going to come and ransack my lands here. And they've got to come a long old way. I might need to leave them on sprint, but you kind of can't. Oh, God. They're coming to destroy stuff too. You cheeky sods. I don't think we're going to get to them in time. Oh, they're looting my goods. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! They're ransacking Goldhoff. All right, this is not okay. Oh, my God. Look at our town just on fire. Oh, no. There's loads more. Where are my soldiers? Oh, we're so far away. Okay, I need to retaliate. Come on, guys. I might need to get sprint on. They're just so slow. Have we got enough wells to deal with this? I don't think we have. This could decimate Goldhoff right here. Which is a bit of a hub for us. Come on, soldiers. Right, they're in the lands. The problem is they're going to be so fatigued. So we can't even have them sprinting, really. Come on, guys. The retinue are just like... Their effectiveness is just gone. It's going back up slowly. Pantry is full, is rubble. Oh my God, there's going to be so much we need to rebuild here. I think we'll slowly do that. I think we need to deal with the threat at hand and then fix Goldhoff. You. Have they gone yet? I think they've gone. So they took our goods and disappeared, right? Right, I'm going to go into their lands here. That is uncalled for. We're going to go in and see what's up. Because that was naughty. Alright. We'll rebuild Goldhoff, no problem. It's going to take a little while. We'll get everything rebuilt where we can, though. I think they do go ahead and rebuild them. Oh my God, they burnt the church down and everything. Alright, it's checking on the fallow field here. Okay, that's not good. How are you looking? You're still under construction. They've already started, so I'm going to change that one now to wheat as well, because we are in March and they do need to get to work. So let's also get some more people in the farmhouses here. So we'll get one extra in each. We'll continue on. And this burgage plot is going to have vegetables in as well, as it's by the farms. And there we go. We're inside their lands. I'm going to get everyone together. I'm going to go check this out, because it says he's got a town over here somewhere. We're going to have to go through and try and find it. Or he's just laid claim to the land. I'm not sure. But yeah, very fatigued here. You cannot attack me and then come out without something going on, you know. Right, barley has continued on that. We've got 2 wheat fields in. I think we're still holding quite a bit of flour from last year. We are. So we're not even baking it up very quickly. These guys are just so slow. I think it's down to this, actually. Yeah, I think we just need more in this granary. They should do the trick there. Goldhoff, family requests more market stalls. I mean, everything's burnt down. I'll be back with you in a moment, alright? I'm trying my best, guys. We need to make sure their approval is okay. The public order, obviously, is a problem. I wonder if we can do an army for this one, if we get the administrative building, actually. I don't know. Let's go through, though, and let's see if we can find some kind of little town in here. I don't think there is. Definitely not seeing anything. Oh, they're still sprinting. Stop sprinting, you fools. I think it's just one of them. Yeah. Just the arch units. So they claim this land, but there's no buildings over here. Okay, let's go into their other land then. I will not stand idle and take the lashings from you. All right, new bandit camp has come up. That's okay. We are not dealing with that just yet. I wonder. It's weird because he didn't declare war on us either. Where's his town? Does he not have one? I'm gonna send him that. Letters sent. You have no rightful claim to this. I don't see him anywhere. I wonder if I need to claim them with influence. Press claim towards this region. I'm claiming Selbits. Screw you. That's your own fault. I'm gonna keep my soldiers here whilst we claim it. Maybe that's what you need to do then. I was hoping to see his town in here and I fight him, but doesn't seem to be the way. So as we're building these fields, look, it's become a bit of a problem. So let's get wheat on that one. The gauntlet has been thrown. Battle for Selbit. Oh, God. Oh, we're going to have enough time to do this. I'm going to pause that field for a moment. Because we need these to go and deal with this. I want them to come and do this. They're doing it by hand at the moment in these fields. We've got enough farm hands to obviously help. So let's go ahead and do that. The battle. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So surrender is locked in early access. Get out of that battlefield for a minute. Oh, no. What have I done? He's got a beastie army. He's got light mercenaries. Oh, we can hire mercs, actually. Light mercs. A couple of stacks of light mercs. We don't have many. I can hire this. 1 archer unit, heavy mercenary archers, and light archers. The Wayward Sons. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to, right? And we're going to have to grab in our remaining one here. So let's rally these guys in. Going to get all of these on one. Just going to bring them over. And then I'm going to hire the mercenary here. As long as you have the coin. The Wayward Sons. They sound pretty cool. Where are the Wayward Sons then? Quite far away, yeah. So we're going to wait for those to come in. That gives us 3 archer units. So we should be able to wipe the floor, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to bring them all the way back. We'll go to the battle in a moment. 90 days. So we've got 3 months to deal with this. We haven't got the gold to pay for these. We've got 1 month to actually deal with these guys. So come over here. And then we could turn on the tax office, actually, to keep that up. Approval loss. Yeah, we can deal with that. Let's get a bit of tax. 10% maybe. Goldhof has a couple of dead bodies. They're still rebuilding. We're still trying to recover from what occurred over here. There's our archers. I think I can sprint these over. Yeah, those guys are going to wait there. What have they got? Brigands. So they're weak. Really, really weak. King's retinue. They look pretty strong. Then we've got archers. No problem. We've got... And then light. So I think our spearmen... I think we win this quite easily. It's just getting everyone up and ready, right? And screw you. I hate you. This is what you get for raiding my lands. Whew. Okay, we're good. We've got a lot going on. Fields are being ploughed at least. How are we looking? We got a late yield, so the... there we go. He's on the field. Good job. They're doing that one by hand, but that's okay. All right, pause it up then. We've got... Let's get our archer units on 7. Get them up front. And then we'll have those on 1 as well. And let's go on 1. Let's bring them up. To war! I don't know how this is going to go. I need to turn them all off sprint here. Because the fatigue is going to be the problem here. They're not very strong whilst fatigued. So we need that. Their effectiveness, as you can see, is bad. So I'm going to try and volley in a load of archers on this before. The tax is paying off, I think. So it'll come off both ends anyway. I'm going to slowly move them up. Here they come. So the battle begins. Right, let's get our archers here. Up front. I'm going to try and just volley on 1 unit to kind of get rid. If that makes sense. Maybe the retinue. They're going to have to go quite far forward to do that, though. Don't like that. Obviously, they've got a big amount of retinue, right? Range isn't great on these guys, so let's move them forward a little bit more. We want to try and get enough volleys in before they come in. We could weaken their archers. They're flanking for high ground, as you can see here. But I'm going to try this one, the closest one here. I'm going to try and get a nice loose volley on this guy's here. They are obviously fatigued, so it's not going to be the best, but... Come on. Loose! Right, they are hoping we can do at least a bit of damage here with these archers. Let's bring these forward, bring these back. Wow, they didn't do anything. Sprint! Right, we cross over. You guys go into that. Retinue on that. And that one on that as well. And then you guys can go... You can fire on those. These ones are coming in. We've got these guys around the back here. So you go there. And then you maybe fire on those as well. I'm hoping we can let loose and rip down some of these archers or something. They appear to have the high ground though. Oh, wow. Scary times. Come on, take some out. Nope, nothing at the moment. Oh, we've done big damage to that unit. It's pretty much gone. Yes. Well done, archers. They've killed a whole unit here. Amazing. So hopefully oh, they're taking out some archers. Oh, archers are great. I love archers. Retinue's going down here. It's looking good. So you can collapse in on that. Well done, archers. My retinue's getting weakened here. Looking good. Let's move these archers round. Let's get these over here. And then can you collapse in and come behind here? Surround them! In you go! Mercenaries come in clutch there. We are obviously going to disband them. There they go. They are some strong archers too. They've pretty much wiped their archer squad here. We're looking good. We are looking really, really good. You want to kill those as well. And then you guys, you want to fire on the back here. And then you guys come over here. Going to open this up to the archers here. To shoot them in the back. King's retinue's not looking good though. Do you want to back up? And then you guys go in. Right, their whole archer squad is dead. Let's go. You guys come here. Keep the retinue. They are broken. Let's go. The battle for Selbitz is hereby mine. A new message. I can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims right back. No influence cloth. My claims are non-negotiable. No chance. That is mine. Fully broken. Yes. Victory. Defeat the Baron in the Restoring the Peace scenario. Peace declared. Trarine and Hildebolt von Benrute. Oh, yes. Right. Next payment for these guys. So you guys need to go. And the archers are gone. Well done. We have claimed this land now. Yes. I'm not sure what else we have over here. We just got to lay claim to this last piece of land and it is ours, I think. So if I go in here, have we officially killed him? I have no idea. I think we've just claimed that one though. That is perfect. So we can build here now if we want, if we have enough gold at least anyway. So we're just going to bring these guys back and go with that. Everything's still ticking over here, which is good. Is it all growing? They haven't sown this yet. I think we need to ramp up people in the farmhouses here. I'm tempted to get a third farmhouse here as well. Oh, that was epic, man. That made me so happy. Let's get another farmhouse over here. And let's check in on the food. Are we getting the bread in still? So where's my communal oven? You guys just transporting and waiting. Okay. And then we need to fix Goldhof as well. So ploughing has started on some of them. So we were a little bit behind because of the fields with the oxen transporting planks to these guys. But I think we got there in the end. Majority of it anyway. Looks like they are sowing the barley over here as well, which is only 23%, but that's okay. I think at least we'll have some more wheat coming in. We still got loads of flour from last year anyway, but I'm going to ramp up the bread massively. Because in all honesty, guys, I want to keep getting these to level 3 where possible, because that's going to bring in the gold. All right, let's go back over to Goldhof here real quick. How are we looking, guys? So, can we get your houses back up and running? I think where it says rubble, then we might have to just demolish the building. I honestly don't know, guys. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to rebuild the housing then. It doesn't really state anything, so that might be something I've got to go ahead and do now. And then we're going to have issues because all the housing is like overlapping, so I'm going to rebuild some. We'll see what we can do. Get a few built in these. Hopefully we can accommodate some of these here. Because I guess these class as... Let me just see. If I demolish one, yeah, it leaves some supplies here, I think. And you can't build over that. Oh, it really does wind over when you do that, doesn't it? So what we're going to do is build up our own army now. So I'm going to have to earn some gold for these. Because our king's retinue is down big time. And obviously we spent some on those mercenaries here. The armies here are pretty good. I think it's safe to say we're going to want another archer unit, though. They are so good. And yeah, ramp up the population and just get those guys in. I think we've got a lot of war bows in, so... To be honest, it's going to have to be my favourite, and that's going to be just archers constantly. 3 units of archers is good. We're already in May, and most of our fields weren't planted. We've got the one over here. They're getting them done, so we might get a really, really small yield. It's a little bit late, though. So We're on the last bit of this, but that's okay. What we can do is turn back on, obviously, the berries now. So we'll get that going a little bit. But food-wise, we're okay anyway. And I think, guys, that is going to be where I end this one out. What an epic battle we had. Lots of tier 3s coming in now, and we're very, very dense over here. But as always, I really appreciate you. Smash the thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. As always, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.